Recent news has taken the K-pop world by surprise, especially for ARMY, who eagerly follow every step of BTS members. Jimin, one of the world's most beloved idols, found himself in the spotlight as his 29th birthday unfolded amidst his mandatory military service. Despite the strict routines and discipline at the Fire Direction Center, Jimin experienced a heartwarming moment that touched many, including his mother. What was behind this emotional surprise that left so many feeling moved? When that special day arrived, no one expected that Jimin's fellow soldiers had planned something extraordinary. In the typically tough and disciplined military environment, the atmosphere suddenly transformed into one filled with warmth and joy. The soldiers, who usually seemed quite serious, began preparing everything to celebrate Jimin's birthday. The surprise, initially kept a secret, turned into a deeply meaningful celebration for Jimin. How did his fellow soldiers manage to organize such an emotional event amid their busy military life? It all started with the entire team gathering around Jimin, saluting him in unison before rushing to embrace him warmly. This kind of gesture, rarely seen in a military setting, immediately created a loving atmosphere. Jimin, looking both surprised and touched, realized just how much support he had from those around him. What did it feel like for Jimin to receive such sincere affection in a moment so unexpected? The celebration wasn't just the work of his fellow soldiers. Jungkook, Jimin's close friend, also added a special touch. Even though they were separated by different duties, Jungkook managed to send a heartfelt and humorous video message. In it, he expressed how much Jimin meant to him and wished his friend all the best on his special day. What was Jimin's reaction upon seeing Jungkook's message and hearing those encouraging words? Tears welled up in Jimin's eyes as he listened to Jungkook's message. Some witnesses said he tried hard not to cry, but the moment was too emotional to hold back. A proud smile spread across his face, while applause and cheers from his fellow soldiers added to the warm atmosphere. How significant was Jungkook's support in lifting Jimin's spirits at that time? As news of the birthday celebration spread on social media, BTS fans worldwide erupted in excitement. They flocked to share comments and spread photos of the now viral event. Within the ARMY community, this moment was more than just a birthday celebration. It was seen as a symbol of the camaraderie and bond among the soldiers. What did this moment truly mean to the fans, and how did they react? One surprising aspect was the emotional response of Jimin's mother, who watched how her son was treated on his special day. Her tears of joy touched many hearts, leading to various speculations. Why did this moment trigger such an emotional reaction? Was there a story or background that made this celebration especially meaningful for Jimin's mother? According to sources close to the situation, Jimin's mother had always worried about her son's well-being during his military service. In that moment, her tears might have been a deep expression of relief and happiness upon seeing her son surrounded by the love and support of his comrades. This moment also marked Jimin's acceptance not just as a soldier, but as a friend. What did her emotional reaction mean to fans who have followed Jimin's career? Many fans began to wonder whether there were other surprises yet to be revealed regarding the birthday celebration. Some speculated that Jimin might receive a special recognition for his dedication and commitment during his service. Could this be just the beginning of many surprises to come? Why were fans so eager to learn more about the celebration? An insider from the Fire Direction Center shared that, at first, the atmosphere on Jimin's birthday seemed quite ordinary, with no signs of a big celebration. But once it began, everyone could sense that something special had been planned. Jimin, who didn't expect anything, was suddenly met with an incredibly emotional surprise. Does this show that even in a strict and disciplined environment, there is room for kindness and camaraderie? Jimin's 29th birthday celebration amidst his military duties became a precious moment not just for him, but for his fans and family as well. It was a reminder that despite the challenges of military life, friendship and love can still flourish in the midst of tension. How might this experience shape Jimin's views on life and human connections in the future? With all the beauty and emotion displayed during this celebration, there's no denying that the surprise will be one of Jimin's most cherished memories. Will it change the way Jimin approaches his service going forward? One thing is certain. This story will continue to spark conversations and leave many wondering about the deeper meaning behind this touching surprise. For many, a birthday celebration is a moment of joy and warmth. But what if that celebration takes place in a setting far from comfort, like during mandatory military service? That's what Jimin, a member of BTS, experienced on his 29th birthday. In the military, known for its strict discipline, Jimin received an emotional surprise that not only caught him off guard but also touched many hearts. Does this reflect the strong bonds among the soldiers? Or is there a deeper significance behind the moment? Jimin's birthday celebration at the Fire Direction Center went viral among BTS fans, especially ARMY. How did Jimin feel when he received the surprise from his fellow soldiers? The photos and stories of the surprise spread widely, and many fans couldn't help but get emotional upon seeing these joyous moments. Were they witnessing something more than just a birthday celebration? Could it be a symbol of friendship and support among the soldiers? As Jimin received warm hugs from his fellow soldiers, many felt that it was a form of recognition for his dedication during his service. How important was this moment for Jimin, who was previously known as a K-pop idol with numerous achievements? Has military life changed his perspective on the love and support he receives? In a tough and demanding environment, a gentle touch from his comrades may carry a much deeper meaning. Amidst the touching celebration, Jungkook's video message left a lasting impact. What did the message mean to Jimin? In the video, Jungkook not only expressed his love and support but also reminded Jimin to always be his best self. How does their offstage friendship influence their lives today? Did this moment strengthen their bond in such a challenging situation? Jimin's emotional reaction to Jungkook's message created a warm and joyful atmosphere. Did this signify that despite being physically apart, their emotional bond remained strong? It showed that love and support can come from anywhere, even in the midst of a busy military life. Does the moment reflect the strength of the bond between BTS members? Jimin's mother's reaction also drew attention. Why were her tears so significant? Did they reflect her emotional journey as a mother, watching her son grow from a trainee to a BTS member? Why did she feel relieved seeing her son receive affection from his comrades? Is there a story behind her joyful tears that hasn't been revealed? Speculation about whether Jimin received a special recognition also emerged among fans. Did the special treatment he received indicate recognition for his commitment and dedication in the military? What would happen if Jimin indeed received such an award? Would it strengthen his position as a public figure in the eyes of fans and society? During the celebration, many fans felt they were witnessing not just a birthday, but another side of military life. How do soldiers support each other? Does it show that despite their different backgrounds, they can find friendship in the midst of demanding duties? Perhaps this moment serves as a reminder that even in tough times, there is light, hope, and love around us. Ultimately, Jimin's birthday celebration in the military created not only a beautiful memory, but also inspired many. Does it show that kindness can be found anywhere? How might this moment influence public views on military life? With so many questions, one thing is certain: Jimin's story will continue to be remembered as an unforgettable part of his life journey.